Hi crochet lovers, welcome back to Miguelscrochet. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited to be back. As you guys know, I've reached now over 1,000 subscribers. So thanks so much for everyone who has subscribed to my channel recently. I'm trying to post more consistently, so yeah, bear with me while I figure it out. And yeah, guys, so I thought it will be fun today to do a fun like a Q&A video, so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. And yeah, guys, so let's start with the video. Alright guys, so we will start with the first basic questions, which is of course what is my name. As you guys may know, my name is of course Miguel, because it's related to my like username on TikTok, Instagram, and yeah guys, so yeah, my name is Miguel. My age is I'm 25 years old. I'm soon gonna be 26, which I'm not ready for. But guys, yeah, I'm gonna be 26 on the 20th of April. If you guys may ask what is my sign is Tauro. So for all of you guys out there who are Tauros, yeah. No, just kidding. All right, guys. So ethnicity. So yeah, guys. The next question is, what is my ethnicity? So yeah, guys. I've told you guys before. For the new ones, I was born in Venezuela. So my parents are both Latin from Venezuela, and then I moved to Aruba, which is where I was raised. I lived there for Aruba for almost 18 years, and then after that, I came here to the Netherlands to finish and get my bachelor's degree. And yeah, so I've been living now in the Netherlands for almost 5 years now, which is crazy when I think about it. It's crazy how fast the days are flying. And I guess, so what is my career? What did I study? You guys, I did study here in Netherlands marketing management, which I got my degree this summer, which was in July. Super happy about it. And yeah, before my college degree, I did study another kind of like career, which was financial administration. And I guess, so now I have both. I do have my marketing degree and a little bit of financial administration, like kind of assistant. So yeah, I do love that. And yeah, guys, and right now I'm currently working as a HR administrator, which is a temporary job. But yeah, guys, that is basically what I'm doing now. And yeah, guys, so that's a little bit about like me and my job and that kind of stuff. And yeah, guys, so let's move on now to more specific questions, which is of course what we all do, which is crochet or knitting. And I guess, so the first question is, what was the first project I've ever made? I guess, so the first project I've ever made was, I remember it was a beanie, because you guys may ask, how did I learn how to crochet? That was like I'll say 7 years ago, which is I am a self-taught. I learned how to crochet thanks to YouTube by watching tutorials and practicing daily. That's basically how I mastered the art of crochet. And my first project was a beanie, you guys. I remember, I'm not sure if I still have the beanie, but I think my mom has it in a box in her room or something. But it was a simple kind of a double crochet beanie, and oh my gosh, you guys. And oh my gosh, you guys, it was my proudest moment in my life, because that was my first project I've ever did. And I remember it took me between 8 to 13 hours to be able to finish it. I remember I spent the whole day trying to make the beanie, and it's crazy when I think about it, because now I can make a beanie like in 1 or 2 hours. But back then, being my first time, oh my gosh, my hands were in pain, cramping. Oh, it's like such a fun memory to look back at it and see how far I've come. But I guess it was definitely a beanie. And yeah, yeah. Oh, you guys, the next question is, what is my favorite thing I like to make? So yeah, guys, before then, when I started to learn how to crochet, I did mostly like beanies, and then after beanies, you guys, I moved on to making doilies. I was obsessed with making doilies. I really love to, since the moment I discovered crochet, I really love to work with small hooks. So I did like doilies for quite a while. My mom has all my doilies, and after the doily, you guys, I moved out to a little bit of clothes. I did like a baby blanket and other like fun little clothes like scarf and those kind of stuff. So after that, I started doing amigurumis, and you guys, once I started doing amigurumis, I was hooked. I was like, okay, this is what I love to make long term, because I truly love the art of amigurumi. It's fun that you can make whatever you want, and you can bring like plushie to life. It's very rewarding. And it's amazing. I truly love that. And yeah, guys, since then I've never went back. If you ask now why I don't make clothes or those kind of stuff, I feel like with clothes, I think the reason I don't really do much clothes and those kind of stuff is because, first of all, it takes a long time to make something, and especially if I'm planning to sell some stuff, you guys, it's hard to sell like clothes and those kind of stuff related, because everyone has a different size, so it will never fit everyone perfectly, so that sucks. And I feel like with clothes, you guys, you will use a lot of skeins of yarn, especially if you want to make a cardigan or a dress or whatever it is. you will need a lot of yarn, and that's one of the reasons why I prefer not to make them, because I'll rather make plushies which will not consume that much yarn, especially like the plushies I make, which you guys know already is the weebies. I love them because it doesn't require that much yarn, and whenever you finish it, you will still have leftovers, which I love. But guys, that's the reason why now I mostly make amigurumis, and I'm obsessed with them. I don't think I will go back to making clothes or that kind of stuff. Maybe for myself, but not to really sell. So guys, that's what I've been doing now, and amigurumi it is. Alright guys, the next question is, what is my favorite stitch? Alright, as you guys know with crochet, there are many like fun stitches like the single crochet, the basic ones, which are the single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, treble, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, you guys, if I had to pick one stitch, I think it'll be the single crochet, I guess. Because I feel like with the single crochet, you can do any like shapes, whatever you want. It's fun, and it's the most easy one, of course. So that is my favorite stitch, I would say. Alright, guys, so the next question is, what is my favorite like brand of yarn or type of yarn? So yeah, guys, I would say my favorite type of yarn is definitely cotton yarn. Especially if you make amigurumis, I will recommend you guys to work with cotton yarn, because it's like the shape and the stitches, it looks beautiful when you work with cotton yarn, especially when you make amigurumis. And if I had to pick my favorite like cotton yarn, especially for amigurumis, I would say it's the brand, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, you guys. It's hard to pronounce it, but it's by the brand Schachmeier, and it's the katana yarn, guys. The reason I love katana yarn is because like there is like a shiny reflect to all of their yarns, and it's freaking amazing. I love this type of yarn, especially when I make my amigurumis. And guys, my least favorite, I would say, is of course acrylic yarn. I'm not a big fan of acrylic yarn, you guys. I'm not sure why, but I think it's because most of acrylics are scratchy. And if I had to compare cotton yarn with acrylic yarn, you will see a huge difference in the amigurumis, if you guys get me. So yeah, that's why I would prefer cotton yarn over acrylic yarn. But of course, I do use both. Like, why not? Because acrylic yarn is more affordable. And with cotton yarn, I like to make things for myself. So yeah, it's cotton yarn, of course, but I do use acrylic yarn, of course. Alright guys, moving on now to crochet hooks. My favorite crochet hooks, you guys, I would say are the clever crochet hooks with the soft handles. I have mine for almost 7 years, you guys, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, it's the best investment I've ever done myself. As for especially if you do crochet, I would say get these freaking hooks. Of course, there are different variations, but I got like I never regret getting these ones. I paid a lot of money for them, but yeah, guys, it's freaking totally worth it. It's been 7 years, you guys, and they still look like brand new, and they are my absolutely favorite crochet hooks. I'll never change them. I think I will forever use them. And then guys, even though there are many different hooks in the market right now, you can try different ones and see which one you will like best, because I feel like everyone, it's what makes you feel comfortable. But yeah, guys, definitely my favorite ones. And yeah, guys, I will never go back. I truly love them, and I feel like they are worth every penny you pay for them. I freaking love them. But yeah, guys, these are my favorite type of hooks. So it's the clever crochet hooks. But yeah, guys, so a lot of people are really curious, like what really got me into crochet, because you don't normally see that many like guys crocheting, which is, I totally understand it. But yeah, guys, trust me, there's a lot of other amazing male crocheters out there. The reason you don't see them is because you haven't checked them. But yeah, guys, there are amazing other male crocheters out there. And yeah, guys, what really got me into crochet, I would say, is, you know, back then, especially in the old vintage movies, I used to see like women, especially women, make stuff with a ball of yarn. And that really got me like, how the hell is that possible? Like, how someone get like how does someone make something with a ball of yarn by just doing knots, which I thought that's what they did, and create something. And that is what really sparked my interest. And then after doing the research, you guys, I found that it was knitting. And I tried knitting, you guys, don't get me wrong. I tried knitting, but it didn't work out for me. It was like too hard, and I got really frustrated with it. And then eventually I found out crochet. And you guys, once I tried crochet, and it was much more easier, because like with crochet, you only use one hook. But with knitting, you use like kind of like two hooks. And yeah, guys, once I tried crochet, I fell in love with it. It was much more easy. And yeah, since the moment I tried it, I never went back, you guys. I kept practicing every single day. Eventually, I will say after 2 to 3 weeks, I actually like did it. I was like super, my stitches were super tight. Everything was looking super nice. And I feel like I mastered the art of crochet. I'll say max in 1 month. In 1 month, I truly did everything. Like I tried almost all stitches. I practiced it a lot, made a lot of different projects. and eventually, you know, you really get good at it. And I feel like once you get to that point, it's like, ah, like I can make pretty much anything. Who will stop me, right? But I guess that's basically what got me into crochet. The freaking old vintage movies. Alrighty guys, to end this video, I will think I would like to end this video with a fun question, with the last question for now, which is, what is my favorite project I've made so far? Alright guys, in case you guys didn't follow me already, make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Alrighty guys, my favorite project at the moment, which I've made like I think 1 week ago, you guys, is Meet Brownie. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is Brownie. I actually made him I think 1 week ago. And you guys, it's my favorite project I've done so far. It's inspired by Lucas the Spider. In case you guys know, Lucas the Spider is a fun character like that you can find on YouTube. It's the cutest spider ever. And you guys actually made like a cute little worm. So my spider has his own little like snack. How freaking cute, you guys. The baby spider pattern is by Winterberries on Etsy. You guys can find her on Etsy if you search her. And hey guys, it's actually fun because like in real life, I'm not a big fan of spiders, you guys. I've always hated the idea of having spiders around my house or in the corner. I always try to get rid of them. But hey guys, this is the spider I'll love to have one day as a pet. Or maybe not as a pet, but just as a plushie, like right now. It's super cute. I love the eyes, you guys. Look at the eyes. Gosh, tell me that isn't adorable. With a little worm. It's the cutest little spider ever. And guys, this is my favorite project I've made so far at the moment, and I'm obsessed with it. I think I will keep the spider forever. It's gonna be like my little brownie pet. I'm obsessed with it, you guys. So freaking cute. And I guess that's basically it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys have more fun questions you want to ask me, feel free to drop them below in this video. And eventually I will do more of this kind of videos to update you guys in my life, and because I feel like with questions, there's like a million things you can ask. So there's more videos like this coming soon on my channel. And guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. See you soon, guys. Bye.